Israel has reportedly conducted widespread military strikes across Iran. The attacks targeted sites described by Israel as critical to Iran's ballistic missile and nuclear enrichment programs. This offensive marks a significant escalation in the long-standing tensions between the two nations. The strikes occurred on June 13th. Israeli officials characterized the operation as preemptive. They stated the goal is to prevent Tehran from developing a nuclear weapon. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed the nation regarding the operation. He stated Israel launched a targeted military action. The purpose, he said, is to roll back the Iranian threat to Israel's very survival. Prime Minister Netanyahu named the operation Rising Lion. He warned that the attacks would continue. The duration, he indicated, would be for as many days as it takes to remove this threat. Reports indicate the strikes hit multiple locations across Iran. These included facilities linked to Iran's nuclear activities. Military bases and command centers were also reportedly targeted. The specific sites struck have not been fully confirmed by independent sources. However, initial reports suggest the attacks were widespread. They aimed at degrading key components of Iran's military and nuclear infrastructure. Iranian state media and other sources have reported significant casualties among senior military figures. These reports, while not independently verified by all international outlets, detail the deaths of several high-ranking officials. According to the local Tasnim news agency, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps commander Hossein Salami was killed. This report, if confirmed, signifies a major loss for the IRGC leadership. Iranian state media also reported additional fatalities in strikes on Tehran. Among those reportedly killed was Feridun Abbasi Davani. He is the former head of Iran's atomic energy organization. Also reported killed in the Tehran strikes was Major General Gholam Ali Rashid. He served as the commander of the Qatam al-Anbiya Central HQ. This headquarters is a key strategic command center. Open-source intelligence reports have also suggested another high-profile casualty. Mohammad Bagheri, Iran's military chief, was reportedly likely killed in the strikes. Confirmation of these deaths remains a critical point of analysis. Israel has long viewed Iran's nuclear program as an existential threat. It has also expressed concerns over Iran's support for regional proxies. These proxies include groups like Hezbollah and Hamas. The Israeli government maintains that its actions are necessary for self-preservation. They argue that Iran is actively pursuing nuclear weapons capability. They also cite Iran's development of ballistic missiles capable of reaching Israel. Prime Minister Netanyahu's statement emphasized the preemptive nature of the strikes. He framed the operation as a direct response to an imminent or growing threat. The stated goal is to dismantle Iran's capacity to harm Israel. The operation name, Rising Lion, suggests a proactive and assertive stance. It signals Israel's determination to take direct action against perceived threats originating from Iran. Military analysts are assessing the potential impact of these strikes. Targeting key nuclear and missile sites could set back Iran's programs. The extent of the damage is currently unknown. The reported deaths of senior commanders could also have significant implications. Hossein Salami was a central figure in the IRGC. His loss could disrupt command and control structures. Feridun Abbasi Davani's reported death is significant for the nuclear program. As a former atomic energy head, he possessed deep knowledge of Iran's nuclear infrastructure and personnel. Major General Gholam Ali Rashid's role at Qatam al-Anbiya HQ highlights the targeting of strategic command. Mohammad Bagheri's reported death, if confirmed, would be a major blow to the overall military leadership. The loss of multiple high-ranking officials simultaneously could create a leadership vacuum. It could also impact the coordination of Iran's military and proxy forces. These strikes carry significant risks of regional escalation. Iran has vowed retaliation for past attacks attributed to Israel. The scale and targets of this operation could provoke a strong response. Neighboring countries and international powers are closely monitoring the situation. There are concerns that the conflict could spread. This could involve Iranian proxies in Lebanon, Syria, or Yemen. The United States has a strong security relationship with Israel. Its reaction and potential involvement are key factors in the unfolding situation. Other global powers are urging de-escalation. The long-term consequences of Operation Rising Lion remain uncertain. They depend on the extent of the damage inflicted. They also depend on Iran's response and the reactions of regional and international actors. The situation remains fluid. Further details on the targets, damage assessment, and confirmed casualties are anticipated. The international community watches for Iran's official reaction and potential countermeasures. Stay tuned for more updates by subscribing to the channel.